Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can see on the screen right now. If you are going to do a bit of business in 2023, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below or on our website www.lionstv.co.uk. This is your preview show. We're looking ahead to Saturday's home game against Sheffield United at the Den. It is on Saturday and it is a 12:30 p.m. kickoff, contrary to what Sky Sports were telling us on Tuesday night of the Coventry match. As always, let's start by taking a look at the 11 that Gary Rowett might pick to start the match. Okay, so Coventry, don't want to dwell on it. We didn't turn up. It will happen at points. We got going when it was too late after we made 5 substitutions. In my opinion, Gary Rowett was on a hiding to nothing, unfortunately. Yes, the players didn't perform. That can happen. And as I said, I don't want to dwell on it too much. He, in my opinion, had to go with an unchanged side from the team that beat QPR. If he hadn't changed it and we hadn't have got a result against Coventry, then, like we didn't anyway, then people would have gone, why has he changed the winning side? He didn't change it. He stuck with and showed faith in the players that got the job done at Loftus Road on Saturday, but it didn't work. And I think on reflection of those substitutions, it was clear to see it needed freshening up. I do believe it needs freshening up this Saturday. However, I'll be honest, I don't really know what he can do. People saying Volsammer. Play Volsammer up front. He's not for me. Although I might have to look at that option. I like Honeyman. I love Mitchell. I love McNamara. I love Saville. There's a lot of players in there. Fleming. But they all look like they could benefit from a rest. But that just, unfortunately, isn't possible. Romain Esse looked really good when he came on. And as I said in my video last night or the night before, I'm filming this on a Wednesday, by the way, so I might refer to the Coventry game as last night at points. Esse done really well when he came on. There's been games when he's come on and people have gone, he was outstanding. And I don't really think he was. I thought he held his own and didn't look out of place. But I really felt that he had a fantastic game when he come on. However, I don't think there's any chance, as long as I've got a hole in my arse, excuse my French, that Gary Rowett will start against Sheffield United. And again, in Rowett's defence, you know, we're not going to come out the traps against Sheffield United. He come into a game where Coventry was sitting back trying to defend what they had, and we was being allowed to come onto them in numbers and with plenty of time on the clock. I don't think the game will go that way against Sheffield United, so I don't think Esse will start. Options, I like the shout. I spoke to Kenny earlier. He said, what about trying Fleming up front? I think Fleming's not been at his best lately. He does have these moments in games like he did at QPR, the long throw for the second and a direct assist for Duncan Watmore's opener. I wouldn't mind seeing him up front. I'm not a great fan of Shackleton, but I just feel Danny Mack could probably benefit from a little rest. Same with Mitchell and Saville. I just don't know what he could do. We're light on numbers, and I did say that I feel this month could make or break our season, and we've got some very, very difficult games coming up, none more so than the top 2 within the space of the next 4 days. So let's move on to our opposition. As I've already mentioned, it's Sheffield United. Managed by Paul Heckingbottom, themselves and Burnley are long gone into the distance. They sit 15 points in front of us in the second automatic promotion place and 10 points clear of Middlesbrough with a game in hand on Borough, who are in third. I'm filming this, as I said, I'll say it again, on Wednesday at 4 p.m. So tonight, Middlesbrough are playing Sheffield United. So you'll know the result of that one unless you're a YouTube member and you're watching this on a Wednesday night. Previous to that, they've won 3 and drawn 2 of their last 5 league games. They've had a little bit of a ding-dong in the FA Cup with Wrexham. That was good to watch, but they put play to them eventually. So they've had a few extra games, and we've also had an extra day's rest, of course. We played Coventry on Tuesday. They play, or have played now, on Wednesday night, Middlesbrough. So don't know the result of that one, but I've had to film this early, as I've said, for our YouTube members. And you can become a member of our YouTube channel for as little as £2.99 a month. You get weekly wallpapers for your phone, you get your lockdowns a week early, advert-free, and you get your previews a day early and advert-free before they're released publicly on YouTube. Look, this is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, and also, it's going to be live on Sky, so it's definitely going to hamper our crowd. I urge you to go. my boys in the bedroom, and I've urged him to come, but he doesn't want to go because he's it's on telly, crowd will be down. So I can understand why people don't want to go to the game. They might say, well, you know what, I'm going to go to Stoke next Saturday, I need to save my dough. I fully understand that, but I think that will have implications on the atmosphere and, in turn, on the result. And so, this is your pre-match prediction, and here we go. I really want to lie to you and say we're going to win this game. Cast aside by Sheffield United, of course, not so long ago in the FA Cup, although we did play a weakened side. I just think the sheer amount of games coming up and the fact that we are light in areas of the pitch which contribute to a lot of goals, I think we're going to go for a 1-1 draw. Go for a 1-1 draw. I'll take it, but then we've got to beat Burnley, really. I know we keep saying that, there's plenty of time left, but there's no easy games in the Championship. None more difficult than facing the top two. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, and I'm going to back him. The Bradshaw worked tirelessly again against Coventry. 0 service, but still gets hate from some of our fan base for some reason. There you go. 1-1 draw. I hope I'm wrong. My God, do I hope I'm wrong. And that's your lot for this preview show. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please be sure to check out the fan score predictions from the other boys at Lions TV. I've got my laptop back. We have full service resumed, and we've even got lots of new graphics, just like that one right there. But yeah, check out the score predictions from the other boys at Lions TV. And if you think you know what the score's going to be, do not be shy to put it in the comments below. I'll be in sunny SE16 on Saturday, streaming from, midday then. Please, 3 points needed. I would take a point. It's what I predicted. I'm worried already, you can tell, can't you? Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.